So anyone who's from Venezuela or been to Venezuela would recognize that floor and know that I'm in the international airport. But what am I doing here? Well, I've got a story for you. We've got a very special guest coming today. My 79-year-old father is coming to visit all the way from Australia. It's his first overseas trip. Finally, at 79 years of age, he's come over to visit me for a few months to celebrate his 80th birthday here with us here in Venezuela. So we're excited to receive him. However, I've been in better states at the airport before. I'm sweaty, I'm dirty, I haven't had a shower in 24 hours, I haven't eaten. My phone's over here charging without battery. I've got Ethan and Millie both here with me. Dead tired, we're all dead tired. We've been on a bit of a saga. It's a long story. We got here early this morning to Caracas at about 3:30 in the morning. Dropped pretty much in the street, in the barrios, in the hood, where we had to wait outside a bus station until about 6 o'clock before we could leave. Well, actually till 5 o'clock we went inside the bus station and sat down for an hour or so, and then we could leave once it was safe to navigate through Caracas. And then once we got out and about and we discovered, we went and searched out the hotel that we'd booked. I wasn't in the best area. We thought my father's not going to be comfortable, so we looked for another hotel. And what a disaster. We transversed all over Caracas, back and forth, long story, didn't work out, had to cancel the whole thing. Went all the way over to Maturín, which is where the airport is, but right to the beach part of it. Came all the way back to the airport, just a disaster. But now we're here to get Russell. So now we just have to wait a little bit longer. His flight's been delayed by a few minutes. And let's welcome Dad, old Russell. Let's get Russell into Venezuela and give him a warm welcome. Just one thing I forgot to mention is that we had to cancel the booking. We were lucky enough that we didn't cancel other bookings. So we've still got our original hotel booked. Thank God for that. They're in Caracas. It wasn't too bad after all, and the one we went to check out was so far away it wasn't worth it. So thank God for that. We've got a hotel to stay at. Now we've just got to wait a little bit longer. And like I said, you know, let's wait around and give Russ a big warm welcome to Venezuela.
2 hours later. Hello, mate. How are you?
All right? Yeah. You get up?
Yeah, am I allowed up now? What?
Yeah, you're up.
Oh,
He's here.
oh.
He's made it here. He's in Caracas. Rightio, we got him here. Now let's zip off to the hotel. Alrighty, so it's now the next day. We've made it back to the hotel. We've had a good night's sleep, we've had some breakfast. My dad's here with me. We're about to take the long journey out back to Maturín. And I guess we'll film it and take you guys along for the experience. So, how's Caracas so far? What do you think of Venezuela, Father?
It's a madhouse.
It's a madhouse. So Dad obviously is not a fan so far, especially of Caracas. It's a bit too busy for him.
There's 256,000 buses in Caracas, and I think they're all fully loaded and they're all gone past this window in the last hour.
This is only one small corner of Caracas. So anyway, look, we had a few hiccups. The first thing he done was, first mistake he made when he got to the country was he lost his passport, or we thought he lost his passport, but thank God we found it at the bottom of his bag. And now we're just sitting here waiting for a transport to get us out of Caracas. We just spent one night here, went and had a nice dinner last night, had a couple of beers with Dad, which a lot of you would have seen on my Facebook post. And yeah, that's it guys. Now we're going to make our way back to Maturín. So right now, to the sounds of evanescence, we are now live in Caracas, and my dad's just blown away by all the badness of it. He's never seen anything like this. So now it's another 6 or 7 hours to Maturín.
Would they bus have double blinkers go on, the hazard lights on?
Ah, because this is Venezuela, Dad. He wants to. I'll show you guys, film some of the reactions of the traffic. My dad in the traffic, this guys. But yeah, he's never seen anything. It's crazy, it's great in his life.
En 600 metros, gira levemente a la izquierda con dirección a Caracas.
It's not heavy traffic like this all the way to Maturín, huh?
No, this is just, this is peak time as well. This is rush hour in Caracas, so we'll start filtering out.
Well, you got the first part right, but it's a rush hour.
See all these houses up here?
What?
Look at the houses here.
Up in the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Petari, but okay. So this here, Dad, this is Petari. This is the biggest.
Ah, yeah.
The biggest slum in Latin America.
Yeah, I saw it on your blog.
There's over 1 million people just up.
Just in there.
Well, not in there. It's a big area. I see we're coming out of Caracas now. Daddy, a little way to go, but it's the worst of it.
You think so?
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't want to know.
Huh?
I tell you something, if ever I come to live in Venezuela,
Yeah.
I won't be living in Caracas.
No, it's crazy. Actually, a lot of them are quite nice inside.
What's this bloke doing?
I don't know what he's doing. my dad's very curious. He's never seen anything like this in his life. He's just, yeah. It's like watching a little kid discover the world again. it's interesting to see traveling with my dad. When I first arrived, I was more interested in looking at the houses and the culture and the people and stuff, and I guess that's a reflection of my personality. But he's actually more interested looking at the roads and the trucks, etc., how everything works, because he was a truck driver back in Australia for pretty much all his life. So it's just interesting to see what he finds interesting. 54 years, he tells me now. So he's more interested in seeing how the roads work and where everything leads to, and all the different trucks, etc. How the traffic flows, and how it works and how it doesn't work, or how it works in a different way here in Venezuela. Your first military check done.
How many of them would you expect between here and Maturín?
¿Cuántos puntos de control hay dentro de aquí en Maturín, amigo? Muchos, ¿verdad? Hay bastante, yeah. A lot, that. Como 12. Huh? About 12, he said. So yeah, there's about, the chauffeur says there's about 12 points, military checkpoints from here to Maturín. So my dad's just passed his first one, but no worries so far. Let's see how we go for the rest of the trip. So I'm just pulling in here, looks like I might be petrol and maybe grab a bite to eat. Yeah. Toilet break here? Manual? Yep. Alrighty, let's go now for a little break.
Sleep can't close properly.
So we're a little bit over halfway now. My dad's just admiring some of the beautiful cars and stuff that they have here in Venezuela. And we've just gone through the last checkpoint that we went to, military checkpoint, was actually where I was detained for a while for having my drone with me, so I just showed my dad that. And yeah, we're just steadily making our way to Maturín. What do you think, Dad, so far? Have you been here a few hours now? You see Venezuela?
It's
what
different.
Are your thoughts?
It's very different.
It's very different.
Traffic is crazy.
Traffic's crazy. Good different or bad different?
I wouldn't give it a tick.
Rightio, off to Maturín. Let's go.
Nice and off. What's this, another border crossing?
This is, yeah.
Eh?
Yep, I think so, yeah.
But we've been in Venezuela.
You might get arrested if they go with that. So, I've just pulled up to a little pit stop here to eat some food. A little restaurant on the side of the road. Dad's gonna have his first chicken experience here in Venezuela. The restaurant's in the carretera, so on the side of the highway. We're about to eat now. What do you think so far?
I don't want to comment yet, it's too early.
Here we have chicken and arepas and some salad. Dad's about to have his first arepa. So we'll see how he feels with that. So if you guys can see the huge gas flares burning just there. You might recognise that we're actually in Manila state now, which is Winnie state, so I estimate another probably an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. We should finally have our mission accomplished of getting Russ to Maturín. So that's it. We just arrived, guys. We're just starting to arrive to Maturín now. A little way to go and we'll finally be home. Just up here, that is a big football stadium, see?
Yeah.
Big stadium there. Stadium Monumental.
Is that where you went to watch the soccer?
That's where I went to watch the soccer, yeah?
Yeah. I hope the door's open in your place. Huh?
You heard the doors open.
Yeah, is the door open?
What's the doors open?
I'm going to be in a hurry.
You gotta go to the toilet there.
I will.
Well, anyway, guys, I think that's the video for today. That's a wrap. We've made it to Maturín. Now it's just a case of arriving to the house, which I'm going to keep off camera. And the actual arrival part, but that's it. Mission accomplished. We got Russ all the way from Griffith, New South Wales, Australia, over to Maturín, Manaus, Venezuela.